The movements are so snappy, fluid. It almost gives me like the TikTok sort of trend where everyone becomes like a robot. And I'm not even gonna. What I'm talking about? Like the people that are like becoming robots. They're like, oh, tasty, tasty. I don't know what that's called, if there's a name for it. Hello and welcome. My name is Flipp. I'm a composer and a vocalist, and we're gonna be looking at Six, the musical. This one from 2020. So I know nothing about Six, the musical. I'm a composer, and now we are gonna be looking at Six, the musical. I don't think I've heard a single song from this show. I also have no idea what the premise is, so this is a completely blind react. I love musicals. If you look at my content, I react to musicals for a lot of different purposes. But one, because I love musicals, and two, because my patrons tell me to. If you want to support my content, they're the ones that told me to react to this. Check out the Patreon. You can even see probably the rest of the reacts already, probably on Patreon. First, it's early access. Anyway, let's get into it. This is Six, the musical. I know nothing about it. I know that there's a lot of people that like Epic, the musical, that like Six, so I'm not sure if there's a mythos theme to it. And I did see from the thumbnail there's some fun outfits. So let's get going. This is on Broadway. So we're going from Wicked Broadway to this. And this one has 1 million views on YouTube, and I assume that this one is monetizationable. So we'll see. If not, again, please support the Patreon. It helps me a ton, especially when YouTube takes money. Anyway, I put captions on. Hope that's not distracting. So again, I'm writing a musical called Gilgamesh the Musical. You should check that out. It's on Spotify. Divorce, I think she said. Okay, I missed that one. Died. Divorced again. Beheaded. Survived. That doesn't... Hopefully it's a good version. This one has, again, 1 million views. Getting Hades town vibes. Dang. All right, I mean, I'm trying to catch the story. Okay, I just gotta stop for a second. All right, so every new musical, it's very hard. I react to musicals a lot. It's hard to catch story from the onset if you don't know anything prior. So I'm trying to catch everything. I don't know anything right now. So usually the first 40 minutes of a show is you're really establishing yourself in the story, and that's where you start to really enjoy musicals. The beginning is hard for me because I try to just get everything I can so I can start to analyze the music more. Right now, the music is I'm getting Mean Girls singing quality style, Mean Girls super forward sound, very belty. Very powerful singing. But what's really cool about it so far is it seems like it's 3-part but split into 2s, harmonies with very powerful voices. So I can already tell you this is gonna be like the 3 sisters from Hades Town, where they have their great cool moments of singing. There's gonna be a bunch of that in this song because I'm getting that Hades Town sort of powerful, soulful vibes already. And storytelling, by the way, very similar to Hades Town. Starting from the beginning, you've heard this story before, and then talking about it after. Where's my captions? Okay. B66 wives. And they're gonna hear the truth. Ex-wives. Some club music going on. With an Irish... Sorry, I said Irish. It's kind of giving me that Russian sort of Tetris, like... So raw. They like her. This is so like Russian club, like rave. A little slower, but a lot of narrative, repetitive, on purpose. Very ravey outfits. Oh, woo! That is not what I expected. Arthur? Is that where PBS? I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again. Nice. Nice. I'm up next. See, I'm from England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red. Okay. All right. So these people are all dead. Am I there? Did I get it? Because she said you might. They're talking about beheadings and they're talking about winding up dead. Okay, I'm trying to. Some people are gonna be in the comments already. All right, I already know those people. You dumb. Have you been paying attention? It's hard to pay attention to everything. There's a lot going on, obviously. But yeah, so they're dead. They're explaining their previous lives, and so one's from the Vatican, one's from England. Next. Very Hamilton. Yep, they're dead. I got it! Ha 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 ha, suddenly Seymour. Very rap. Like Hamilton style rap. They like her. I mean, the way that's good singing. I do. Just give me a second. I mean, we got different references. You tell me which ones I missed, but we got the Suddenly Seymour. If I'm not mistaken, that's from Little Shop. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm a survivor. We got a reference to some Destiny's Child. You might have thought Beyonce. I think she was a part of Destiny's Child. But yeah, we got different references to different songs. But I can already feel like maybe each one had their own. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Whoa! That's what I expected to do last time. So club. Green sleeves. I thought so. So that's in the Lydian. So is this just a musical based on other songs that like referencing other songs? That's why I got the Irish feel before, but then I switched to Russian because of the techno, sort of not techno, but rave sort of heavy style music. Green sleeves. Little fun fact. I think it's in that key. C minor. It's in actually the mode called Dorian, which means it's not la ti do re mi fa sol la so fa mi re do ti la, which is natural minor. It's la ti do re mi fi sol la so fi mi re do ti la. It has a cool little twist to it. Is that Greensleeve? Yeah. Cool. If that's not Greensleeves, by the way, it is based on it. If not referencing it, I'm not sure, but it sounds like sounds just like it. Might not be. It might just be like, again, referencing. Who knows? It's it. Never mind. Yeah, totally. And this is like Mumford and Sons. It's like weird. This is what's going on. What is happening in this show? Hold on. Did they skip 5? No, they skipped 5. I mean, it's like, that's really cool just because it's clever. So I love clever music. And let me just say, first and foremost, that if you're watching me right now, you're going to expect this, and this is your first time seeing me. I hate, like, surface level. Like, I hate when reactors, I watch reacts too. I hate when reactors are like, that's cool. And you have no idea why they think that's cool. So I try my best to explain everything. And if you don't agree with me, that's totally fine. Feel free to let me know. But that's going to be like going forward. Like that's what I try to do. So for instance, that was an awesome song. And as a composer, I think that's an awesome song. Not because like the singing was crazy difficult or, you know, like anyone did anything that like blew me away, like vocally. It was interesting vocally. But what was really cool about that song was how clever it is. It has like all these different songs in there and it makes it its own. And so, you know, you've never heard a genre like this. Like you've already heard me say different genres that it reminds me of, but that's not one genre. Some musicals do one genre really well. Like a lot of Hamilton does rap like to an nth degree of really well. And it's hip hop, you know, rap, hip hop, and then also some pop elements within the musical theater. Really cool. And same with Epic the Musical, does like a bunch of poppy sort of genres within Epic the Musical. It sounds really cool. But genre mixing within one song, that's interesting because that was like a rave. Like that, I would say foundationally, that was a rave, like from Russia. That's what it feels like to me. But then you throw in that sort of that Lydian scale. The Dorian scale, like the mode from Greensleeves. What? And then you have Beyonce's Destiny's Child stuff in there, and then you have like, you know, Suddenly Steel, like other references in there. That's clever. And it's not flaunting clever yet. You know, who knows if it will later on, but that to me is interesting. And it perks my ears up when I hear music that's like, huh, that took a lot of effort to think about. It's not just like, pop, done. No, it's like a lot. So far, really clever. And I think I'm understanding their dead ex-wives. There's 6 of them. They all died. But where are they? That's the question. Are they up there or are they down there? You know what I'm saying? They're in New York, that's right. Sorry, they just told me. That's where they are. Okay, so they fourth wall break. Starting off the show, fourth wall break. Meaning that they're like the narrators talking to the audience. That was sweet. It's like Power Rangers.
New York, we got a whole lot in store for you tonight.
That's right, girl. We've got the wrist to ruffle your ruffs.
Shimmies to shake up those shimmies. And a whole lot of history. Or as we like to call it, herstory.
Obviously, you know who we
They
are.
did the same thing I did.
Let's give it up for our ladies in waiting.
Wow. A slap. Hey, I see all these genres already.
And the beat's so sick. They'll give you count. It's my deal on the
So you came here tonight to party with us, old school.
Really, really old school.
Man, this is a lively crowd.
Because you see, New York, the problem is there's 6 of us.
They love
I know
that.
you've all got your favorite.
Yes, everybody always wants to know who's the most important wife.
And they've
This-
been arguing about it for
This is giving me like Heather's right now, like with the outfits and the identities between the colors. Like we have yellow, green. What is that? Is that an emerald? I'm not good with colors. Is that pink? And she's got the red. I don't know. These. It's hard to see the different colors.
centuries.
We've heard it all. Who lasts the longest was the strongest.
The biggest sinner is odds the winner. Who had the sun takes number 1.
Who was most chased shall be first place.
The most inglorious is victorious. The winning contestant was the most protestant.
Blue.
Protestant.
Protestant. Okay, so she messed up words, and that's funny. She did that twice now. Another reference.
That's right. We're here to help you figure out which one of us is
The queen of the castle.
the rose among the thorns, the Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1540.
The child of purgatory, are they going to choose their leading lady?
Well, hold up. If this is going to be a fair competition, they're going to have to judge us by the one thing we have in common.
The queen to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest, the firmest, the fullest stuff.
Load of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on her.
Not familiar.
A little contest for you. And the rules are simple.
The queen who was dealt
The worst hand.
the queen with the most hardships to withstand,
The queen for whom it didn't really go as planned.
shall be the one to lead the band. So what do you think, New York City? Are you ready to choose your leading lady?
Okay. This is a big fourth wall break. A little reprise. B6Y.
But there's only one you need to hear from tonight, New York.
I'm about to win this competition.
Give me a beat.
So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I'm shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16th to marry
All
some
right.
prince called Arthur. And I'm like, okay. Then I'll
Okay.
die, so naturally I'm in prison for 7
Hold
years.
on. I think. Let me just say this before we get into this. Is this like a a musical about the wives of famous historical people? That's really cool if that's the case. Because if this one's about King Arthur, the next one's set in the Vatican, who could that be? I'm not sure. Some people might already know.
Years. Really helping the grieving process, you know? Still, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. Oh, but thank God
We'll have to vote too,
they
by the way.
rescued me just in time to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. Okay, so I'm thinking, bit weird. But just came back
True.
in summer of '09, let me tell you, he was okay. So 7 years later.
What?
We're still trying for an heir. He's trying really hard. And I'm like, ugh, okay. Then he starts I was just out with my ministers. But there's lipstick on his ruff. And I'm like, okay. Something must want all our marriage. Move some side chicken to
Very snappy.
move me into a convent. Now. I don't think I look that good in a wimple.
A wimple?
So I'm like, no way. You must agree to baby, and all the time I've been by your side. I've never lost control, no matter how many times I knew you lied. And my golden rule, gotta keep my cool.
First of all, she is an amazing actress already. She is very entertaining. You know, a lot of Broadway is Broadway. It's the top level. But on Broadway, you can still distinguish who is top tier within the group of Broadway. So it's top tier, but there's still a hierarchy within the tier list of Broadway. Does that make sense? You have your favorites. She's good, all right? She's good. Why? Because she's funny and she's dynamic and she's not one thing. She's playing a lot of different levels here, and it's interesting. So she's very, very talented. It feels like she's telling a story, like a real story.
Like every single day. But now it's time to and listen when
I'm getting like Kelly Clarkson vibes from the song. Like late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, she's very solid. Triplets.
When I gave birth to Mary. Oh, don't remember? You're just so full of must think that I'm naive. I won't back down, won't, and no, I'll never leave. You must think that
So focused. So cool. Really good. Really, really good. It just keeps going. I'm gonna stop for a second. Does anyone else? I don't know. When did this come out? Because to me, I get with this dance, it's giving me TikTok. I don't know when. I should probably do this research prior, but I feel like that gives away a lot. The movements are so snappy, fluid. It almost gives me like the TikTok sort of trend where everyone becomes like a robot. And, you know, I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm talking about? Like the people that are like becoming robots, they're like, oh, tasty, tasty. I don't know what that's called, if there's a name for it. But the dance moves that she's doing are so like fluid, and I don't know, they're perfect. Like it almost seems perfect to me, and rehearsed to a T. Facial expressions included, by the way, which sometimes you lose when you're singing and you're dancing and you're doing everything. But for me, she's telling a story while dancing, and they're connected. That's not two separate things. It's one thing. Amazing. So far, amazing. I haven't seen anything like this. Really, like, no, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's so good. It's just, it almost seems robotically so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so good. How do you describe this? It's so good. Very rehearsed. It gives me like almost like the K-pop sort of style of dancing, but within a pop, like a Broadway musical. That might help explain what I mean.
Down on my knees, please tell me what you think I've done wrong. Been humble, been loyal, I've tried to swallow my pride all along. If you can just explain.
Nice head voice.
I'll go.
She's hilarious.
No. You've got nothing to say. I'm not going away.
Say.
Crazy. You wanna replace me, baby? No way. You make me your wife, so I'll be queen till the end.
Woo! What? Crazy mix. So good. I mean, that was really good. I've never heard any of this music before, and for me, I wouldn't say it's probably like the top level of the show so far. We're at the beginning, but for me, singing wise, that's really strong. Like, that's a strong singer right there. So if that's the first one, they don't start with their best in any show. I don't know, like, what show starts with their best song first? That's a good question too. Anyway, you can think about that. You can tell me in the comments what show starts with their best song first. I don't know that man. I don't know any. But that was really good. So and for me, I doubt that that's gonna be the best song. So dang, this is gonna be a good show. That's gonna be the video though. And with that in mind, I appreciate you guys being here and watching. We're going to be checking out part number 2 right now. But if you want to see more immediately, don't want to wait, check out the Patreon. It's probably already on there. But thank you all so much for being a part of this new React series. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you want to talk about something. Please like the video because it helps me a ton with the algorithms. And I'll see you in the next one. Catch you guys on the flip side. Bye. And a huge thank you to all of my patrons. All of you make this possible. I appreciate all the support.
The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy T, Flippinator. You got the flip on the left, you got the flip on the right. That's a flip, man. The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy T, Flippinator.